All right. We've bashed enough on Lyft. Let's move to
Let's
Uber and
bash
talk
Uber now.
about is Uber making it impossible to collect a return item fee?
Yeah, this is important. I don't know. I'm sure all of you deal with this. Um, uh, are we ignoring people on Facebook? I'm not sure what he's saying.
I don't know.
Anyway,
We
so I
really
got
don't.
this.
I mean, like, first off, we don't really pay attention too much to the comments because we're trying to get through things.
Yeah,
So if you have a problem with not reading the comments, um, fair warning.
yeah. I don't know. I tried to read comments, but they're going too fast. Okay, so this came from San Francisco driver. He was complaining that he has returned the item to the writer, but he 3 out of 4 times he didn't get paid the $20 return item fee. Okay. Now a lot of you treat this differently. I mean, I go through the app, and then if the writer is going to tip you for extra in the middle of the night, they can't do without their phone, they're business people, whatever, they're going to tip you extra $100 cash or whatever. Great, do your own deal on the side. We're talking just about the Uber's $20 fee. So I got this again from a San Francisco driver. I goes, "Hi, Sergio. Here's the follow up on my email last night about the return phone issue. Steps: 1, reported on the app. I found a phone with a photo. 2, the app gives you the option to call the passenger, which is useless because you have the person's phone. 3, luckily, I answered the next phone call on his phone, and it's his wife, and I'm able to speak to them to coordinate. I did forget to ask their phone number, but I could still review his text because he cannot unlock it. His text through the phone was locked, and his wife texted with a phone number. I could see them on the screen. I made sure when I gave them the phone that they verify that they received the phone back before they left with the phone. Item return comes up. An hour later, I'm still not given the 20 and have to call the phone line, which these days is not very easy to do. They say some specialized team is going to message me. I get a chat prompt and upload the photo of the screenshot where it says the phone has been returned. 12 hours later, after asking them on the chat, where's my 20, I finally got paid. So this is the first item in 2 months they paid me $20 for. The last 3 phone returns said the passenger never verified they got the phone back. Are they billing the PAX 20 and intentionally making it difficult for the driver to collect until they give up? What is going on? Yes, yes, and yes is the answer. Because now they have added this wrinkle, Chris, that the writer has to verify that they got the phone back. Until that happens, you ain't getting your 20. Just like they made cleaning fees difficult. Now you need to upload a receipt from a professional cleaning crew for you to get the cleaning fee. So they're making everything more difficult, more rider friendly, because okay, you return the phone, you give him the phone, and the rider says, yeah, I'll verify, and then they never verify, then you're never going to get the 20. Now, in the meantime, I don't know about the claim of Uber charging the rider 20 or more. I don't know what Uber charges because I've never left an item in the car. But are they charging the 20 and not paying the driver or making it more difficult? Absolutely. Absolutely. So, and this is his text messaging going back and forth, with Uber's support. So if you guys have stories like this, please send them to me, Sergio at therideshareguy.com. I love these types of emails when I get them with proof, with evidence, so we can talk about it, so other drivers are aware of what's going on. So when you are returning a phone now, Chris, you should make sure stand on top of the fucking guy, rider, and say, hey, can you verify so I get my 20? Because if you don't verify, Uber's not going to pay me 20. And you should tell the rider when you're returning the phone, oh, by the way, they're going to charge you 20, or maybe they already did charge you 20. In order for me to get that 20, sir or madam, you have to verify. So they're making things more and more difficult by the day.
You know what? I'm just going to keep it simple. Sounds like I got a new phone. If
No,
Uber's
man.
going to play that game, sounds like I'm going to have a new phone.
No, man. No. No, I mean, I can understand phone is important. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's getting more and more difficult, you know?
One thing I always say is work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, then you may be working harder. So let's change that. Download the app, link your accounts where you can manage your income, track your expenses, and project your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time make more, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download Solo and begin to work smarter, not harder today. Link is in the description. All right, let's get back to it.
Oh yeah. Always put up as many roadblocks as you can. Whether they charge the rider or not, who knows? I mean, I can't definitively say that if they're actually charging them prior or during, and then they just say, "Oh yeah, we never got it" or something, or they never clicked it. I don't know. I really have no idea about that. But either way, what I do know is if they're going to make it like this, then I don't know. Seems like I might be getting a few extra things that are left in my car because I'm not going to take the time to go get it if I'm not getting my $20, if they're not going to say something in the app. So Uber, that one's on you.
That's another thing that I'm completely against. I left my phone in an Uber once. I reported on the app. The driver told me he wasn't in his car. I tracked the phone to his house and knocked on his door. That's another thing that I don't know, man. Because if you knock on my door in the middle of the night looking for your phone, you're going to get shot. So I wouldn't be doing that too often. But anyway, so let me know, guys, if you're running into this kind of problem. You're returning items and you're not getting the fee because Uber riders are not verifying that they got their item back.
Yep. Well, either way, it's definitely something to pay attention to when you may have to return. The easiest thing to do is avoid it altogether by checking the car as they get out and say, hey, if you have anything, make sure you have everything as they're leaving. So then that way, they can check to make sure that they got their phone, any bags that they have, anything. So then that way, it just eliminates the potential of somebody leaving something and you may have to go return it later.
Roxy, you're a trooper. I don't know what to say about you.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.